I was with this boy with me.
His boy?
My mother called me. He said, Pinky, I need to put the poster out. What should I use? I said, use my Facebook name. I'm PinkyDarling. When I looked into that mirror, my face changed completely. And when I went to bed, I was fine. I'm still insisting I'm not giving up on you because I see the greatness in you.
Complaining about resident DJs and males that require sexual favors in order to give you guys jobs. And welcome to the Line of Bell Entertainment channel, and welcome to the podcast talk show. And my name is Natasha. Firstly, bengicela ukubonga kakhulu to the Malika Tennis right here in Vanderbilt Park for sponsoring us with the venue to shoot this podcast namhlanje on a Saturday, on a beautiful Saturday afternoon, the 22nd of June, the 22nd of June. So again, if mhlawumbe ungumuntu that is dealing with divorce issues, civil issues, okanye rough claims and payments, Malika attorneys are the attorneys that you need to contact in order to sort you out with that. Back to the podcast namhlanje, and I'm the beautiful lady by the name of DJ Darling, PinkyDarling. She's not only a DJ, she's also a businesswoman and a fitness bunny. Please help me welcome DJ PinkyDarling. Hello, my darling.
Hi, Natasha.
Unjani?
Ngiyaphila.
Thank you so much for honoring the invite.
No, thank you so much for the invite. I'm so happy to be here.
You look beautiful as usual.
Yes,
the last time that we saw each other,
no, we had an event back to back
resort.
When was it? Was it last month?
Yeah, I think it was last month in May.
Yeah,
and before then, we met. The very first time that we met, it was in
Everton Lifestyle.
That was the your name, PinkyDarling. Mm-hmm. Yes, ever since I met you, I've always wondered, Uguti igama lakho PinkyDarling. Is it a stage name? Like, where does the name come from?
Yeah, Darling, it's a stage name. Initially, when I started with the name, I was creating my Facebook account. Okay. So I did not know what name to use. And then I was with this boy with me.
His boy.
Boy.
That's why as in a boy.
As in a boy.
Oh, yeah, that kind of boy.
A boy, yes. He's a child. And I'm saying a boy. To me, he's a child.
Okay,
yes.
All right.
So his name is Karab, and he's very good with the internet things, creating stuffs and whatever. So I was with him one day. So I was like to him, Karab, you know what? I need to create a Facebook page, but I don't know which name we're going to go for. So, but my name, Pinky, it should be Day. So we played around with names. I remember I came up with a name. I was like, Pinky Love. I said, no, but it does not have that thing. And he was like to me, Mara, Pinky, that one, it does not sound right. And then I was like, how about we go with PinkyDarling? And then he was like, are you sure? I was like, no, I'm positive. I'm creating the name. Are you sure? I was like, no, I'm sure. Let's go with PinkyDarling. And then ever since that day, the name got stuck with me.
And it has now become your brand name.
It has become my brand. Like everyone who addresses me, they address me. They don't even use the name Pinky anymore. I've been referred as Darling. And there was one point, I remember when I started creating that name, I think I was in my 3 month, if not 4, using PinkyDarling. And then there was this guy. Initially, I met with him at the mall, and he was like, Darling, I forgot. That's the name that I'm using. I was like, why are you referring to me as Darling? And then he was like,
you thought maybe Akshayla.
Yeah. And then he was like, isn't that your name? I was like, oh, flip. I should get used to that name now. So that's how PinkyDarling came about.
Babes, you are a DJ, you are a businesswoman, and also you are a fitness fanatic. Let's talk about your journey to becoming a DJ. I read your bio, very interesting story. Oyichazile ukuthi wenze njani ukuze ube DJ. Can you please share with us ukuthi kwenze kanjani? I know it was not intentional.
It was not.
You did not even think what happened?
Okay, so there was this one Sunday, I was coming from church, and then my sister Magato, when I came from church, like around 4, she was like, Pinky, let's go to this place in Zone 6. They used to hold soul sessions there, and it was always packed. So I remember I was very hesitant at first to go. I was like, no man, I'm from church. I'm tired. I don't want to go
so
there.
We have soul sessions.
Yeah. And then I'm forced. Like, no man, Pinky man, let's just go. We'll stay there for like something like 2 hours. Okay. I just wanted to get off my back. I said, okay, why not? Let's go. And then when we got there, okay, we enjoyed our soul session, sing along, we vibed to the music. And then this guy, Tapelo Samuel, he's known as Mova. He's very popular in the Val. Like everyone knows him. So he came to our table and he was like, Pinky, the last time when I was at your place, I heard you playing this kind of music. So next week we're holding the Dukon Flix, and I would like you to be part of those women who I will be hosting next week. And I was like to him, remember, I'm not a DJ. What are you talking about? How am I gonna interact with your people? Because I know nothing in this space. And he was like, please just give me 2 days of your time, and then our resident will show you what to do.
How to play.
Yeah, I was like, are you sure? What if I mess up there? He was like, I trust you. You're not going to mess up. Fine. And then I took time off. I met with, his Vebs. His name is Vebs. Okay. I met with Vebs, but I did not go for 2 days. I only met him once. Yeah. And then I went there, and then he taught me, he showed me what to do. And then the day came of the soul session. I remember before. And then Mova called me. He said, Pinky, I need to put the poster out. What should I use? I said, use my Facebook name. I'm PinkyDarling. Yeah, then ever since, it got. And then the soul session came. I remember first time DJing, and then the crowd went ballistic. Like it was crazy. Like everybody loved how I DJed it. And then I started, relaxing.
That's when you fell in love with music. And
not
DJing.
Necessarily. I thought that I was done with it because he had asked me once.
You thought it was a once-off thing.
I thought it was just once-off thing. And then 2 weeks went by. On the 3rd week, I got a call again from him. Darling, we would like to book you again. And then ever since, PinkyDarling was born just like that.
So it's safe to say that you were in the right place at the right time.
It's safe to say that.
You never thought you would be a DJ.
It was not something that it was not something that I was thinking about. Yes.
And then from there up until now, like on social media, social media like you're always there. Kuma poster ama needs. Like I'm like, this girl must be managed because the way my poster babies buy. Would you say that you are the most booked female DJ here in the Val?
I would say I'm lucky. But not.
But luck comes with hard work.
It is. Yes, I'm a very hard worker. I make sure that my brand is always visible. I make sure that I always advertise my brand. So I would say God is on my side.
And you are a female DJ, ne?
Yes,
and I know that comes with a lot of hardships. There's a female DJ, like Eval, that I'm not going to name. I posted something, I think 2 weeks back, if I'm not mistaken, a poster. She was actually lashing out. And I think maybe it's something that happened. We're complaining about resident DJs and males that require sexual favors in order to give you guys jobs. Have you ever experienced such?
No, I haven't experienced such. Yeah. Ever since I got into this industry, no one has ever asked me sexual favors in exchange. Yeah.
Would you say the respect is the same for male DJs and female DJs?
You
Have you
know,
ever experienced disrespect? Ubone ukuthi yabona ngoku apha ndiyadelelwa just because I'm a woman.
no, I haven't. Like, I gel on with everyone. But I wouldn't say, like, everyone appreciates me. Anyway, at the end of the day, I get chelete. You know, if I was money, then, but you never done rata kaofela. So there are those that are not on my side, and then there are those who are not on my side. So it's 50-50.
It's 50-50.
Yeah. So in this industry, it requires you to have a thick skin.
So are you happy with the entertainment industry in the Vaal, with how things are currently?
Not necessarily happy. You can never be happy with everything. Like I said, to be in this entertainment industry, it's very broad. You just have to have a thick skin because not always things will go your way. Yeah.
Enough about the entertainment industry. I feel like we've covered that with Dallas is telling you. You are not only a DJ, but you're also a fitness bunny or a fitness fanatic. Babes, you're always in the gym. Baona status wako. I feel like you're in the gym Monday to Monday. You're always hiking. About 10 kilometers. Did you look at 1 kilometer or 2 kilometers?
Okay. I would say I've always been active when I was growing up. And then I would go to the gym. Years back, I would go to the gym. I would stop. Lucky for me, I wouldn't gain any weight, but I will still maintain the weight that I had. Yeah. So I recently went back to the gym. It was last year when I started without stopping. Okay. I started last year March. I've been consistent, and I'm not about to stop anytime soon, unless something happens to me and then the doctors declare me say
no
more. That is when I would stop the gym. So I'm consistent. I go to the gym Monday till Thursday. Okay. Sometimes when I feel like it, I can go on Fridays. Okay. Yeah. So
and then like, on weekends,
on weekend. But I've recently started with hiking. Okay. I've recently started, and it's something that I've come to enjoy to a point whereby I've started a community, inviting people to come and join us. In that adventure. It's very nice. And I'm inviting you to come and join us one day.
One day?
Yes.
One day, not anytime soon.
One day.
Yeah, one day. Like seeing the way Utananga Jima and doing all this fitness stuff, have you ever thought about capitalizing on your hobby, like being a personal trainer or something? Because you look really great. The first time I thought you were a personal trainer or something. And that time you were wearing a miniskirt, high boot. And yes, I think we're personal trainer. And
actually, a lot of people mistaken me for a personal trainer.
And the way you're built as well.
I have a personal trainer, but I'm not a personal trainer. I'm far from it. It's something that I've never thought about it. Maybe in time, because I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Yes.
Like ISICHITHO last year.
I've started last year to be consistent. I have been training before, and then I would stop. Okay. But ever since last year, that's when I started to become consistent.
Oh, okay. Yes. Talking about izinto that are more important, as you are aware, Uguti, was it last month? Was it last month or early?
It was on the 29th of May. Yeah, it was last month.
Last month. Did you vote?
I did.
Can I see your thumb?
No, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone already. I think it stays about 3 to 4 days, that thing, that ink. Yeah.
Who did you vote for?
No, but I thought voting, it was...
No. Okay, I'm not going to ask.
But I did vote.
Okay, I'm not going to ask who did you vote for. When, in your opinion, which party do you think would do a great job if they were to be in power?
Like really, like these politicians, I don't.
There's a lot of them. So
I don't think anyone can do a better job because everyone who is in power, they've got their own agenda. They don't serve us, the people. So whoever is in power, they are there for their selfish reasons. Yes. So for me now, I wanna party in this one. It's better off. Yeah.
But obviously, I'm sure the one who voted, it's the one.
I just put my mark there for the sake of voting.
For the sake of voting.
For the sake, yeah.
And speaking of politics, Are you on Twitter?
No, I'm not on Twitter.
But you are on Facebook.
I tried to create what do you call the account from Twitter.
But you are on Facebook now?
I am on Facebook.
Okay,
I'm active on Facebook. I've also got Instagram and I've also got TikTok. But mostly I'm active on
If you've
Facebook.
got TikTok, I'm sure we will need this picture. There's a picture that's been trending the whole week of President Ramaphosa with his wife. And people are making fun of the First Lady, saying that Ingathi ngumama kaRamaphosa. Have you seen that picture?
I have. I saw it yesterday. It was a video. Yesterday when I was browsing through TikTok, that's when I came up. That's when I saw that video.
What do you think about that?
I also thought that he was someone's grandmother. I never thought that it was his wife.
Serious?
No, but she looks old.
And
those people are mad.
You look like a younger version of her.
Serious?
Yeah.
But maybe...
like serious, you do.
When I get to that age,
and plus when you're working out and stuff.
I am. I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, it is, because she's a beautiful lady.
She is.
She is a beautiful lady. And speaking of being beautiful, we had a brief conversation in the car, and you told me how you feel about ubuso bakho, because ndobuzile ukuthi awufake makeup and then washo. Can you tell us about why you are so insecure about your face, and why do you feel like your face and our dots? You did tell me, but I feel like it's something that's worth talking about so that nabanye abantu bayazi ukuthi kwenzeka ntoni out there.
Okay. PinkyDarling has always been someone who has this massive self-confidence. So it started last year around October. I think it was early, if not late October, when I started experiencing some itchiness on my face. So I did not take that too hard. Yeah, and then it happened 2 days after I felt the itchiness on my face. That is when my face started changing.
How?
And when I say changing, like it changed. I'm this bright person in color. I'm very bright. Like I became dark in a word go, just like that.
Sure.
And then in my bedroom, this is my bed, and then I've got this huge mirror. And then I remember waking up. When I looked into that mirror, my face changed completely. And when I went to bed, I was fine. Okay. I thought maybe it was
so you went to bed with your normal complexion.
My normal self.
And then the following
But hence
day,
I experienced the itching, but I did not take it too hard.
Okay.
Yes. So the following day, that's when my face started changing. Okay, I thought maybe it's something that will subside.
Yeah.
It won't stay there for long. The very same day I went to the mall. My face, it was burning. It was itching. I remember I was passing through this old, I won't say old, but a man, let's just say man. I was passing through that man, old man.
Okay.
And then he was looking at me. Okay, I did not take anything to heart. I passed. Something in him burned. And then he turned. And then that's when he came to me. And then he said to me, tell me, is your face itching? Is your face burning? Are you experiencing those? Because I could tell from seeing you.
Was it a Sangoma guy or?
I don't, but he was not a Sangoma, but I am thinking, yes. And then he was like to me, you need to get help because ke bona sqetho. And then believe you me, they won't hate you where people won't see you.
They will hit you where people can see you.
Yes, they want that face.
It's Trito.
Okay, fine. He told me that. Still, I did not take it too hard. I went back home.
Because I'm sure maybe you don't believe in those things.
I don't. The very same day, that's when I had a dream. In my dream, there were two women. I remember exactly. The one on my left, she said to me, Pinky, remember, I don't use those things. I just wash myself and then
clear
I just
water.
Clear water.
Yeah.
That's it. And the one on my left, she said to me, Pinky, you need to now start using pink muti. The pink one.
The pink water.
No,
that's what they
muti, the pink muti.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember the lady telling me
ISICHITHO.
for ISICHITHO. And then the one, the second one wanted to say something. And then I saw my son coming through. He disturbed that woman. So I'm wondering what was
How
that
old
woman.
is your son?
My son is now 16. He's turning 16 this year. He disturbed that lady in my dream, the one that wanted to say something after this lady.
So you could not get to
I could not get, but I'm guessing maybe this one. Wrong.
Maybe ISICHITHO.
Exactly. I'm thinking that. So still from the dream, I got the message from that dream telling me what to do. Still, I did not do that. Believe me, after that, things got worse.
I don't know, it's very difficult to do something that you don't believe in.
It was
Something
very
you've never done
difficult,
before.
Because rona re hotse e le hore, you know, dintho tse ngata re di thola from bomme.
Yes.
If mama ke ena a re rutileng hore bana ba ka, from now on, this is how you do. So rona, we never got that ever since growing up. So it was difficult for me to get into that space. So after ignoring that dream, things got worse. When I say worse, they became worse. I couldn't do anything. Like every time I would wake up, look at myself in the mirror, I would cry. I would break down. That's when my self-confidence started to drop. Because I did not know the person that I was seeing. That person, it was not me. So right now I'm starting to get back my self-confidence. Like I told you, I was worse. Like what you see now, ke fodile. I so wish that you could have seen me last year.
That time.
Yeah.
But at least it's all
slowly but surely. So I'm still trying to fix my face.
So do you know what I'm going to do? Because it's good as this. I was going to want to know.
So I'm just saying, God, whoever did this to me,
deal with them. You know, I always say, and I believe Uguti, even if awuyazi ukuthi ngubani, but your instincts will tell you. Noba kwenza kantoni empilweni yakho, but there are that instincts ekuxelelayo ukuthi this might be the person, okanye this might be the person. When azange kube khona mhlawumbe umuntu omsuspectayo. And you know what they say? They always say that it's the closest to you.
Yeah, that's what they say. So hence questions that I don't have answers to. Hence I've put everything in God's hands. I say, God, you know who did this to me. Please deal with them in your own time.
And you ended up using umuti to get rid.
No, still up till today, I did not.
What did you do? What did you use? So there's other ways.
There's aunt of mine.
Yeah.
She's a sangwa of my
Yeah.
And then all I get is what do you call kitty pizza to drink.
Oh, imbiza
to drink.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I got from her.
That's what you did.
That's what I
did.
And
how are things? Because Uchi, after you ignored the dreams, things became worse. So are things better now?
Yeah, things are becoming better. I can say things are better now compared to how they were last year. How
when you say
went down.
Things became worse, do you mean like Epswin, or even in your life, personally, professionally, and maybe romantically?
Natasha, like I did not want anyone to associate myself with anyone, even my work. Like I just wanted to stay there, like it delay this situation, what was happening in my life, because at the same time, entertainment, and then at the same time I've got this thing to deal with, of which I'm disturbed, because being in the entertainment industry, and then the brand that I've created around myself, my face is my brand, and then people know me as this fabulous darling, and then like everything, it has changed. Like, even if learning ka apara, ka ba smart and then ka feel out, but there's that one obstacle that is on my way, that is standing in my way. So I had to deal with that. Yeah.
Kids?
Yes, I do.
How many kids do you have?
I've got 2 boys.
How old? The other one is 16, the other one?
He's turning 21.
Oh, your firstborn is 10.
Yeah, 21. Like I had him when
Babe, how old are you? You look 30. I don't know.
No, never mind that. I get that one all the time, but believe you me, like, I've seen things. I've seen things.
You don't age.
I get that all the time. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Maybe it's because I'm a gym fanatic.
Yeah, I think so. I think maybe I should join a gym, yes.
Please do.
I will.
It will be good on you.
I will.
Yes.
Do you want to get married?
I'm not sure. I don't want to lie. I'm so sure. It's just that my life is very hectic. So marriage is the last thing on my mind.
Do you believe that a woman can be determined and say, I don't want to get married?
There are those women that can be determined. If you say I don't want to get married, then you don't want to get married. But like me, I'm in between. I'm not sure because my life is very hectic.
Sorry. But also,
my life is very hectic. Thank you.
Because I feel like I'm one of those women. And I don't know why it's so difficult for people to understand. I don't see myself being married. I don't even see myself under the same roof with a man. And I bet you've got your own reasons. Yes. I like to do what I want, when I want, how I want.
That's me. So being married to someone, that's why I need to prepare myself for such. Yes.
You have to ask for more questions. We have to ask for more permissions.
Pinky, this thing, how you're about to.
And you know my reasons. You know my reasons for not wanting to get married. Cook, washing.
Okay, then me, I love to cook. I wouldn't mind that. So the thing is, and now I do everything in my own time.
Now
I've got my own key to my own house. I don't answer to anyone. So if a man will come into my space and then start telling me what to do, this thing of yours coming in the early hours of the, I'm used to that life. I mean, in the entertainment industry.
So you have to
our hours are very odd. Yeah. Sometimes I'm home early. Sometimes I'm home in the early hours.
Come back.
Sometimes I don't even come back. I sleep wherever I find my home.
Because sometimes you go dinner, maybe you are in Soweto, we are dinner, and then you just decide.
I just decide to book myself. Yes.
Yeah. Would you date someone in the industry, or is your man in the industry as well?
No,
he's not. Girl, why you think? Because I don't know him. Why you going to?
No, the thing is, I was telling you about Mina. I'm very private when it comes to that department.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Talking about the entertainment industry, I saw on your bio, Uti, you were once approached to do a single, a song.
Yes, I was approached by Pro Skeptic. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any plans for music of your own? Releasing music of your own in the future or in the near future?
They were not in my plans because he's the one that approached me.
No, I mean now.
No.
You're not thinking about releasing any music of your own?
No.
You just want to be a DJ?
I enjoy what I'm doing.
You enjoy being an R&B and soul DJ?
Playing someone else's music, that's what I enjoy doing.
That's what you enjoy. Maybe in the far future you'll think about releasing your own.
If I change my mind, because he approached me, I think it was 2 years ago when he approached me. And shame was to the way and then I think I was like, I will come to the studio, because I remember I went to the studio, I think it was twice when I went to the studio, and then he played me some of the mixes, Pinky, I want you to do this. I was keen to do it, but I don't know why I stopped.
You just stopped.
I just stopped, and then he gave up on me. But Shamey, and he still checks up on me. We still talk. And then, every time I'm born, right, when I joke, I'm disappointed. Because there were guys there,
2 years ago.
Yeah, because there were these guys there, I introduced from what do you call, Swaziland.
Okay.
Yeah, so we were supposed to go there.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, and then karaoke we will go, but I did not. And then he called me when he was there. Like, he showed me this beautiful studio, like everything was there, and you could see like
that you
everything
missed
that they
out.
were doing there. It was professional. But like, I don't regret it, because even now it's something that it's not in me. Like,
it's not your thing.
Maybe in the near future I can change my mind. I don't know, but he's still insisting. I'm not giving up on you, because I see the greatness in you.
He sees the potential.
Yes.
So what would you say to someone, to a female young DJ or potential DJ, ofuna ungena into the space of DJing and becoming a female DJ? What advice would you give them?
What I will just say, this industry is not easy. It's not for the faint-hearted. Just have a thick skin, know what you want, and then don't let these guys bully you into sleeping with them. Because like, I've heard of guys asking for sexual favors. It hasn't happened to me.
Actually, it happens a lot in the vibe.
I've heard that. I've heard that. Because once you agree once,
you're gonna do it.
It's gonna be your life. Yeah. So just have a thick skin, know what you want. That's it. That's the advice that I can give them. But it's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not.
Do you have a manager?
No, I don't. I manage myself. I do everything on my own.
Oh, okay. So what would you say to your fans? Any last message? And also, what can we expect from you? Uzobe uphi this weekend, like ngoku we are even though abazibona namhlanje, they will see this on Monday.
Yeah, no, after this I've got a gig at Med Lounge. I play 7 till 8. Yeah, and okay, tomorrow I'll be at BK. I just got a booking today when I was with you in the car.
Wow,
I was
nice.
like, okay. So
for
tomorrow. So that's what I will be doing today. Yeah, today I met Matt. Yeah, today I met Matt.
And then tomorrow
I met BK.
BK. So what can we expect from you?
No, PinkyDarling is still here, as long as the bookings are still coming in.
And they're still coming, Shem.
Yeah, then PinkyDarling most definitely will be here for a lifetime, because I enjoy what I'm doing. I enjoy it to the fullest.
I know.
Even if I don't have a booking for that particular weekend, I go where there are other people, but then there are those weekends
where I socialize and network.
Sorry, but there are those weekends that I feel like you need to take it easy, because like my body tells me, girl, you need to take it easy.
Yeah.
So that's what I do.
Thank you so much, my love, for coming through. That was a wonderful conversation. And I actually learned a lot, and also about into ISICHITHO, and also about the industry and sebenza kuyo as female DJs. So ndiyabulela kakhulu. Wish you all the best with your gigs going forward. And should you decide to venture into music, I'm your vocalist. I can sing.
Noted.
Yeah, noted. I can sing. All right, guys, that was DJ PinkyDarling all the way from Evali. So if you want to book her or mhlambe ufuna kumfollowisha on Instagram and also TikTok na Facebook, igama lakhe it's PinkyDarling. And just a reminder, and ukuthi enkosi again for Amalika attendees for sponsoring us with the venue to shoot this podcast namhlanje. And again, if you've got a civil, divorce or RAF claims or any inquiries, you can contact them. And also a special thank you to Mr. Easy and his production team for shooting this podcast namhlanje. Signing out, my name is Natasha. Bye.